around the globe. It's nice to be here on this Saturday morning, and I want to say thank you to Potis and all your family and team members in Africa and wherever you are. We are blessed to be on this platform. We have so many great things that are happening with Forsage. We're moving forward. Changes will be made to make things better as we go. We do have now a roadmap from the developers, and we might get a chance to see that today if Mark has it. But I'm going to not hold Mark because he's on vacation and he just buzzed in to give us a word of wisdom and to talk a little bit about Forsage, where we're going, how it's working for him. He's our leader. Mark started our whole team, so he's the top of our team. Without him, we wouldn't be where we are now, because with his skills, his knowledge, and also his technology that he knows, he's made us where we are. He's helped build this platform. And I want to just say he's built many platforms around the country. He's been in network marketing for a number of years. He's met many achievements. We've had ups and downs, all of us, and he's succeeded to just go strong and keep moving. He never stops looking for something to help make us better. That's why he's a great leader of our Forsage team. So I'm going to bring Mark up and let him tell you a little bit more about himself and about Forsage, because I know you're all waiting to hear from him. So Mark, I'm going to bring you up now.
All right. Thank you, Janette. And can you hear me okay?
Yes, yes.
All right. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is amazing. Of course, today is Independence Day in the United States, but independence has a lot of meanings to a lot of people. And we understand that probably the most important thing in order to change lives is people have got to have the resources. They need the money and the resources to make positive changes in their lives. And this is what I like about the Forsage platform. So I've been working online. It's going on just about 10 years now. And when I first got introduced to concepts very similar to this, I was in a really bad spot because we had that first recession back in 2008 through 2010. And I found myself facing foreclosure. And I was in the construction business, and I had done, we had done very well. But when the recession happened, a lot of people lost a lot. Some people lost their primary homes, and it was very bad. And but I heard about this concept, a group economics concept, very similar to this. And within 90 days, we were able to save our house, the very same house that I'm living in to this very same day. It changed our lives, and it gave me the opportunity to travel across the country and around the world talking about this concept. But here's the thing. There's always a better way of doing things. It's called innovation, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what Forsage is. Forsage created a concept that literally removes all of the negatives and gives people an opportunity to partner together to do something that's extraordinary. The other platforms I was in, they were similar, but not as good, because we had all kinds of issues. We had to worry about, people stealing our money. We had to worry about the banks freezing our accounts. We had to worry about so many number of different things. The company changing the way the program was going to work. All these different things we had to worry about. But in this platform, we don't have to worry about any of those. It's the most solid, stable, long-term project I have ever seen. And the only thing that can mess us up, really, the only thing that can really cause us challenges is people misrepresenting what this is and basically saying the wrong things. And so we can help with that by creating really strong messages that tell people exactly what this is and that dispels those negative things that we have heard from time to time. And so what are the things that make, Forsage extraordinary? Well, it gives people all around the world the opportunity to do business with one another in a decentralized manner, meaning we're not dependent on outside entities. It's just us literally come together through this smart contract, which is simply a computer code which facilitates the interactions. So the smart contract itself is actually the product, because without the smart contract, we could not do anything. And as we upgrade through various levels of the smart contract, we give ourselves the ability to offer this opportunity and this smart contract to other people. So it's a lot of things all in one. It certainly is a form of crowdfunding. It is definitely entrepreneurship. It's also group economics, ladies and gentlemen. But none of it would be possible if it wasn't for cryptocurrency, the internet, smartphones, ladies and gentlemen, computers, and of course, the smart contract. And so everything, these several things emerging and colliding together creates an unprecedented opportunity for you and I. And so you need to understand, this is a project with phenomenal developers. I noticed them from the very beginning, having been out here working online for so long. I noticed that they were exceptional from the very beginning. Every challenge they have overcome, they continue to improve the website, which is nothing but the interface. They communicate on a very consistent basis, all right? And they are very proactive. So we've got some amazing things coming up. We'll be talking about on Monday's call, and I will give you more details about that. And perhaps you guys can all get a copy of the roadmap, which kind of spells out a lot of the improvements and things that are coming over the coming weeks. And so I can't pull that up right now. I don't know if you're able to do that, Janette, but if you would like to, that would be great. So if you are looking for an opportunity to do something awesome for your family, for your community, for your country, ladies and gentlemen, we absolutely have the ability to do that. So many of you may not know me, but I'm a former soldier. I was in the Marines, and I was fortunate to become an embassy guard, which is like very difficult to get that. And I became an embassy guard and I had the opportunity to travel around the world. I was actually stationed in Karachi, Pakistan for 16 months. And then I went on to Bangkok, Thailand for 1 year. I spent time in Saudi Arabia, in Germany, also Iran, yeah. And it was very interesting. But one of the things I learned through traveling, basically, people are the same all over the world. We've got goals. We want to take care of our family. We want to accomplish goals. We want to accomplish, some of the dreams that we've set for ourselves. And most people want the best for life. This is what I found out. But what makes it so unique is that we've got the ability to connect with all you wonderful folks. And you've got the ability to connect with so many other wonderful people all around the world. And in that, we've got the ability to change lives. And I believe that's what it's all about. That's all I have for right now. Janette, thank you for letting me share and meet everyone.
Thanks, Mark. And I know you're on your vacation, enjoying it. We appreciate you. Everybody in the U.S., all around the world. And I couldn't pull it up right now, but if everybody's getting on the meeting on Monday, then you'll be able to show them the roadmap for Forsage then. So enjoy the rest of your holiday, and we'll be talking on Monday.
Okay. Goodbye, everybody.
Can I hear? Mark, are you trying to say something? I couldn't hear you. He can't. He's muted.
Okay. By the way, I forgot to say, you guys are doing an awesome job. You ladies and you men all over there, your entire team, you're doing an awesome job, but you have to understand something. You have not seen anything yet. As we continue to move forward and you begin to engage at levels that you had not done so previously, you're going to see some awesome things. I was talking to someone the other day, in the NBA, I know a lot of you watch basketball. In the NBA, the first goal is to get to the playoffs. That's the first goal, get to the playoffs. Well, we have made it to the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen, because we have a proven concept and a smart contract that works. But now that we know that we have that, there's another level. And so in the playoffs, there are different rounds of the playoffs. There's the first round, the second round, the third round, and there's the finals. We haven't got to the finals yet, ladies and gentlemen, but we're in the first round. And that means in the first round, you're going to give it more. You're going to work harder. You're going to focus more. You're going to set new goals, and you're going to accomplish them in preparation for the second round. Okay, then we're going to go for a third round and then the fourth round, and we're going to change lives starting with yours. How many of you are up to a challenge like that? Raise your hand. Are you up to the challenge? That's right. That's right. And so we've got the ability to create the reality that we want for ourselves. We got the ability to create the reality that we want for our families, that we want for our children, and that we want for our grandchildren. That is in our hands, ladies and gentlemen. That is in our hands to make that happen. So let's make it happen and let's do it together. Thank you. That's all I had, Janette.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Yeah, we're making generational wealth here, and Forsage can do it for each and every one of us. I'm going to bring up my protege, John, because he had some things he wanted to share with the group. And John started with me the first day I started. Mark signed up, I signed up, John signed up. And we've been like a three-rat Pat. And then Miss Pat, who's on here, then she came along. So we've been working hard together to make things better for everyone that comes to Forsage. John helped create a lot of our videos, there's some of them that you've seen, and giving some of the educational information that he shares with all our team members. We work very hard together to make sure everybody has what they need to make this system work. Forsage is not a hard system. It's really easy. Just once you get in and you just really just share the platform with everyone you know. Anybody you come in close with, you share it. We're always going to have people trying to pull us down or don't agree or think something's wrong, because when they see something that's too good to be true, they don't believe it. A lot of people don't believe that they deserve wealth. And that's what we realize, that we all deserve to be wealthy in one way or another. But it takes us to make that happen. It takes the leaders like you to step outside the box and start and say, I'm going for my dreams. I'm going to reach for the stars, and whatever's mine, I'm going to take it. I always like to tell people, they say, God says that you ask for your gifts while you're on earth. So I always tell people, when I work through the pearly gates to heaven, I won't have no boxes sitting on the side, because I'm going to use up my gifts while I'm here and share it with the world. So I hope everybody feels the same way. Don't leave anybody behind, any family member, friend. Help them reach their goals. Because if we just reach down and help each other, we can all make it in this platform. It's a one of a kind. It is real. It's never been done before. So you're going to have a lot of haters out there or naysayers that want to knock our platform. But believe me, we got it going on here. So I'm going to bring John up to the front of the room. Could you find Potis? Could you find him? John,
Yes,
raise
I'm
your
here.
hand.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. All
Can y'all
right.
see me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Cool. Awesome. Welcome y'all to the call. Welcome everyone to the call. And I'm here to just share some information as far as Africa and the African cryptocurrency news. So you can actually Google this yourself, everyone. All you do is Google Africa's Ethereum news. And basically you'll be able to pull up some articles. I like this particular website called cointelegraph.com. Again, cointelegraph.com. That is a good website to keep up with Ethereum news and Africa news concerning Bitcoin and Ethereum and cryptocurrency. And real quick, I just want to pull up some recent articles that I was able to find. Basically, they have here, it says, right here, it says Ghana's central bank confirms it's still looking to pilot a digital currency. That was 3 weeks ago. South African solar energy blockchain startup raises $3 million, plans to expand across the continent. And also, this was done 3 weeks ago. Opportunities for blockchain, which is cryptocurrency, based technology in African healthcare. So guys, it's a lot of news that's coming out pertaining.
Are you sharing?
I don't, let me see, I might could share. Hold on, give me 1 second. Yeah, I would love for y'all. I would love to share it so y'all can see it yourself. Let me see, can I share screen? Yep, should be able to. Let me know once y'all are able to see my screen. Okay, yeah, right here. Can y'all see that screen? It's about to pull up. Y'all see this? Y'all can see the screen, right?
You see that?
All right, cool. Yeah, all I
Yes.
did was Google. Cool. So all I did was Google this, guys, and that's how I keep up with African news with far as cryptocurrency. And this basically says Africa is the second largest continent in the world in terms of both territory and population. There are 55 states located in the continent. Economies in Africa differs from country to country. In Africa, cryptocurrency tends to be sold with a large trade margin, which can even reach 100% due to several reasons. First, Bitcoin in Africa is very difficult to mine because of the climate and the lack of infrastructure. Also, cryptocurrency is a big demand in Africa. National currencies are vulnerable of hyperinflation. Besides that, since there are only a small number of virtual currencies, retailers, they are able to set high prices, and the relative financial stability of digital money and the opportunities for profit make cryptocurrencies very popular in Africa. So guys, the reason why a lot of people is missing out on the wealth transfer is because they're not keeping up with the news. They're not keeping up with what's going on behind the scenes. There's a lot of fake news going on. This COVID is just to me, it's just a decoy of what's really going on. You got major companies and banks and stuff, even in America. One of our top banks just recently announced on June the 30th of 2020 that Ethereum, Bank of America, have said, and it's got articles on it. Bank of America have said they see Bitcoin and Ethereum as cash. So that's getting a lot of attention over here, and I, of course, in the United States. Also, Amazon, JP Morgan, IBM, all of them have invested and created 10,000 wallets to buy Ethereum. They put millions of dollars. So it's real, guys. It's real as you can get. So let me reshare one more time, and I'll be out the way. Give me 1 second. All right. Okay, let me go back to the article. I want to show y'all one more thing, and I'll be out of your way. Let me pull this up. I want to show you something. This got my attention as well. Let me go back one. Let's see. Yeah, right here. This got my attention as well. Basically, crypto. Can y'all see this?
Yes.
Okay, it said crypto startup Walla, if I'm pronouncing that right, is reaching Africans with Ethereum micro payments. This happened on June the 11th, 2018. So at that time, that's very powerful. And as you can see, it continued to grow. So guys, I just want to share that. And all I did was go on Africa Ethereum News. This platform is involved with Ethereum. So what I've realized is that you got major Fortune 500 companies. You got major companies right in Africa that's investing in cryptocurrency. And most of the people, why they panicking and why they so terrified with what's going on with COVID-19, you got these major companies making big moves. And in this day of time, the wealth of the wicked, that we want to be involved with the wealth transfer, it's best to get involved now, because those of you, many of us has missed Bitcoin when it first came out. We missed that wave. It takes a lot of money right now to really get one Bitcoin. But Ethereum, far as compared to Bitcoin, we have a great chance to really accumulate that. And please don't miss out this wealth transfer. It's bigger than what y'all all think. It's digital currency, and all our countries, our articles coming out with that. We creating digital currency. Guys, all they're doing is getting involved with the blockchain. So we don't want to miss this wave. So that finally concludes what I have to say, Janette. I hope that was helpful for you all. And get with the person that introduced this platform to you. Please don't miss out, guys. We got people all over the world joining us. We got people in Nigeria, Africa, Philippines, all types of countries. So don't miss out on this transfer. Thank you.
Thanks, John. Thanks for taking time out to share with us this morning. Botis, I think I think it's the last guest we have on here. Wait a minute, let me look. I think I had one more that was coming on. I'm trying to see if, oh, Pat's on here. If she wanted to say something, she's from the US. But Pat, you can raise your hand if you'd like to say something. You see a PAT? She may be able to share. She's another one of our top leaders here in the, oh, she dropped off.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Good morning, Miss Pat, up down in
Good
Kansas.
morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to our African family all the way across the waters. Wish I could reach out and touch you. But I'll be short and sweet. Yes, my name is Pat Jackson, and I got introduced to Forsage by my good friend Janette, my sister from another mother. And I thank God that she thought enough about me to share this blessing opportunity for me and my family. And I actually came in about the 1st of March with about one position. I started at level 1. And then shortly after that, it took me a minute to realize that Forsage was the best thing and is the best thing since sliced bread. And once I realized that in April, that's when I decided to really get busy and give myself a jump start. So I went up to level 4 and X3 and X4. And I tell you guys today, ladies and gentlemen, I've already completed all 12 levels in X3, and I'm about to purchase my last level, which is level 12 in X4. And without the support of Janette, without the support of John and my team, I can honestly tell you all that I know that this would not have been possible. So when you have a team behind you and you all come together and you work together as a team and you unite together, there's nothing, and I mean there's nothing that can stop you from achieving your goals and reaching success. And so I basically took 0.4 in Ethereum, which is a very small fraction of Ethereum coin. And today I've actually almost earned 180 whole coins. So I'll let you guys do the math on that. But I tell you, not only is it changing my life, it's changing my family's life, it's changing my friends' lives. And we're just all excited. You know, I've been in this industry for over 30 years. I've done a lot of things. I've seen a lot of things. But I can honestly tell you all that I have never, ever seen anything like Forsage, nor because, and that's only because there's never been anything like Forsage until now. So I just want to say happy holiday to you all wherever you are, but put your seatbelt on and enjoy this ride in Forsage and help us to get the word out. I know that you are already doing that, but just continue to do that, because if you care about people, I promise you, this is the place that you want to help to bring them into, because that's what we do. We are a blessing to any and everyone that comes into our awesome community. So again, Janette, thank you so much for caring enough about me and not leaving me behind, because you could have done that. So I want to say thank you for that. And thank you, John, for anytime I call, you're always there to help me through any hiccups or any challenges that I may have, since I'm not technology savvy. So I want to say thank you, John, for all the support. And Mark, if you can hear my voice, thank you for being a great leader that you are and helping to lead the way. So back to you, Janette.
Thanks, Pat. Thanks for coming on. Well, geez, that's all I have. Unless you want to look at the back office, show some numbers, we can do that. I'll do whatever you need now.
Yes, Janet, I'm sure many people are waiting to see the numbers and to see how.
Okay.
Money actually.
All right. So do you want to pull them up, or you want me to share the screen and do it?
Yeah, you can share the screen.
Okay. All right. Let me get the numbers. You know, we all can make a lot in Forsage. Let me get this screen up, and we can. I'm going to start with Mark's back office, just so everybody can see it is possible, truly. And Mark and I started the same day, and he started with about 60 or a little less than $100. I know I started with $60. And truly, we thought that this platform was not going to do what it has done. But I want you to look over here. This is Mark's number, and even though there's 347 people that has come in his team, some of them he knows, some of them he doesn't. But look at the total in pink. This is what he's earned. This is our we started February 6th, so it's about the 22nd week that we've been in, 24 weeks almost, I think. But look what he's accumulated. This is not hard to do. I mean, anybody can get to this amount. He's already earned 1,560 Ethereum coins in less than 4 months. What's that? February, March, April, May, June. Right. Less than 4 months, 4.5 months. That's what he's earned. And the platform, as you know, has 2 matrices. And X3 is where, as you invite your friends and family, you get paid on everybody in X3. Those are your direct invitees. And all it takes is for every level that you purchase is a smart contract. Once you purchase the license of this smart contract, you own the levels that you purchase. That's why we ask people to come in at least up. Let me move this out of the way. I can't move it. We ask people to come in wherever they fit in. If you only can do level 1, that means the 0.05, that will put you in level 1 in X3 and level 1 in X4. Then you have to upgrade all your other levels once you get in. Now, it's easy to just invite your friends and family and they can help you upgrade. But if you buy level 1, 2, 3, and 4, let's just use this for an example. That means that you own those levels. You already purchased them. So as your friends and family join, it only takes one person that goes to level 1, 2, 3, and 4 to pay you back all of the money you paid for level 1. You bring in a second person, then it pays you back for the levels you did in X4. So 2 people can return you all your money back if they do exactly what you do and stop at those levels. But this shows you that in X4, this is the part that a lot of people like and they miss how powerful it is. X4 is spillover. And here's the key. The turquoise is your invitee. These are people that you personally gave your link to and you invited in the system. The light color is overflow. This can come from anybody that fell under you, that came in before you, or anybody in their line. The royal blue color is from the bottom, overflow from the bottom. Anybody that came in after you, they can spill over to you. You can see the different colors, and I'll show you in mine. I probably have a lot more spillover. But the best part about this is that there are 12 levels in X3 and there are 12 levels in X4. So that means you have 24 streams of income because these 2 platforms work simultaneously together. That means you could, in 1 minute, get paid on all 24 if they're cycling at the same time. So think about it like you have 24 bills and you got a different payment for each one. This is how this works because every level doubles. You see it's 0.025 here. Let me go in the back and show you this. Let me show you. I'm trying to move this up. Oh, now I got it. Okay. Every level here, when somebody comes in, the first person pays you, the second person pays you, the third person re-enters you and also pays your sponsor. That's how the system works. So if you look at the list here, the 2 came in, paid $6, it re-entered. 2 more came in, it re-entered. And that's how it works. So every time you cycle with the third, you're getting paid off the 2 and your sponsor's getting paid off the third. Let me go back here. Okay, and that happens all, and as you go to let's go to some of the higher levels. Those are the low levels. Let's say you're at level 8. On that level, you get paid 0.2, right here, you get 0.28. No, that's how many here it is. Right here. He's earned $14,000 on this level. And how we learn it, because everybody coming in is 3.2 on every level in Ethereum that you earn. So each person is paying $700, 721, re-enter, 721, and then you re-enter. So every time somebody comes on this level, they're paying you 3.2, which right now in the Ethereum, what the price is today, it's $721. And then if you go up to higher levels, like level 9, the next level, because I told you the levels double. Now on level 9, you get 6.4 Ethereum, which every time somebody falls in your spaces, they're paying you $1,403 for each one. And it doesn't take a lot of people to do this. You don't need, some people ask me, do I need 3 every time I move? No, you can start with 3. And if that 3 people coming in, they move up to the next level, the next level, the next level. And then each person, if everybody would just come in and invite 3 of their business partners and each one do the same over and over, you can invite as many as you want. You can invite 100 direct to you. But we always say we build down so we can help some of the other people along. And then, so you get 3 payments up here, 2 go to you, 1 go to your sponsor. So every time you receive 2 payments, you upgrade. I'm gonna go to a board where you can see it's not filled up so you may understand that better. Let me go to my board. Okay. All right. I'm trying to find a board to show. Okay, like this. If you have 2 people to fall in your level, then that's enough for you to upgrade to the next level. Remember, it takes 2, which is to double this price, to take you to the next level. It takes 2. So that's, and in X4 is 6 positions here. The first 2 go to your upline or your inviter. The next 3, 4, 5 pays you. And number 6 will re-enter you and pay the next person. That's how it works. My phone is ringing in my house. Wait a minute. I'll call you right back. Okay. That's how it works. Does anybody have any questions about this before I come off the screen on this? Does anybody have any questions? Batista, are they able to unmute and ask any questions if they have any?
Maybe we'll continue, and if there's a question, we can ask later at the end.
Okay. Well, that's good. Okay. I just want to get a screen where everybody, okay, this is one. As you can see, the 12 people came in and 5 cycles. Every time there's 3, you cycle. And when we say cycle, that means 2 people pay you, 1 comes in, you cycle, you start over again. And that's why your back office looks like this. Cycling means 2 pay you, the 3rd person goes to your upline, that makes you re-enter, which makes you cycle. And you just cycle over and over and over. This platform is so transparent that you can see anybody's numbers. Here's a good example here. This person bought all these levels and they still have 3 more levels here to go down here. We tell people, if you're building a team, every level you buy up in X3, buy the same level in X4 so that you can get spillover from the bottom. So it's important to pay attention when you get two people fall under you that you buy the next level, because you never want to miss out. I'm trying to find one to show you the caution sign. Let's do, oh, I know it. It's one that will show you this. This would happen when people don't upgrade. So you don't want to ever leave money on the table. You see this person's back office, they bought levels 5 up to level 5, okay? They brought in 17 people. You see these yellow signs here? These are caution signs. And if you put your cursor on it, you'll see it says, activate, reinvest on this platform. Please upgrade next level. This is a warning sign telling you that on level 5, they received 2 payments they cycled before, and they haven't upgraded. So that means once you cycle and this caution sign is here, you won't receive any more payments of level 5 until you upgrade to level 6. So this person chose not to upgrade. They brought people in, but they didn't upgrade. I guess they just took their money and spent it and didn't do it. So they're losing 0.08, 0.16, and they're losing here because they've accumulated enough money on these 4 or 5 levels here to upgrade. So I'm saying this to say, when you see don't wait for the caution signs to upgrade. Just when you get 2 payments, automatically upgrade to the next level. And because you don't want to miss out any payments on here. And so the payments would have skipped this person and went up to their upline because they didn't upgrade. It'll go up to the next person that upgraded on level 6. And they'll lose, so right now this person's only getting paid on level 1, 2, 3, and 4. They've stopped getting payments on 5, and you can never get payments on any levels that you haven't purchased. So that's the key for everybody, to keep upgrading and keep purchasing your levels. Once you get all 12 upgraded, you don't ever see these caution signs ever again, because once you purchase the 12 levels, you own those levels. And as you invite your friends and family to come in the platform, they pay you on every level because they're purchasing the license from you. So if they come in, a new person come in, they start on level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, if this was not a caution sign. So that means you're getting paid on those levels over and over and over again. That's why we say, work your way to levels 12, definitely. And that way you can see your money will keep coming forever. This is a long generational platform. This platform is made for people to earn money, to help their families, to do the things to reach their dreams. And you definitely can do it with this platform. I'm going to show you another person that came in here for someone who chose not to. Let me see, it's 20920. I think this is the one. Just to show you this. This person came in, he bought 9 people. Originally, he didn't bring anybody. He came in on level 1 in X3 and X4. He purchased level 2. But this is a person that chose to sit back and just earn on spillover. So he actually earned the $59,000 just on spillover and his 9 people, because his 9 people really haven't done anything. So this is a way people can, this is not an investment platform by no means. We're not a financial institute. We can't guarantee anybody that they're going to get this much spillover. If you purchase the levels, the license on these levels, and you're here, then you can get spillover. But we can't guarantee this. And when you come in, who comes behind you, who's moving on the board. But if you're here and you own a level, you will definitely get spillover. But this is not considered as an investment. Nobody can say, I'm investing here and waiting on my return of profit. That's not what this is about. This is about a community building, helping each other. And we don't want anybody in our teams to use the words investment. We're purchasing smart contracts on the blockchain. We're just sharing them with other people who want to purchase the same smart contracts, but there's no investment here. So this is not a guarantee, but I wanted you to see it's possible. It can happen. So all of his money that he received came from X4. And all he did was purchase the levels up to level 12 and sat there, and he's waiting for whatever spillover he get from the builders, the people that are building teams in X4. You see, he's not bringing really anybody in, so he's not purchasing up here. And this platform is so you can do this if you choose not to build a team, but there's no guarantee on X4. But you can do that for some people. Say, well, I just want to be a part of it, but I don't want to do any work. Then they just purchase the levels down here. But there's no guarantee, and it's not an investment. Okay. And if you ever want to follow any of your transactions, you can go to your EtherScan wallet. And your EtherScan wallet shows you every transaction. It shows how much money you have in your wallet, and it shows every transaction from where it comes from to where it goes. And you can track everything on the blockchain on the EtherScan. So there's no hidden transactions here. But just be careful. If you're setting up wallets for other people, try not to do that. Try to let people set up their own wallets, because even though you can export a wallet to someone else, it's not, sometimes they say it's a way the scammers can get a hold of your private key when you transfer it. So we try not to set up wallets for other people. Maybe you maintain it and you just share the funds with them. I'll go back to mine. But I just want everybody to know this is real. And I only have 49 people. So you know it's not about the number of people. It's about the number of people in your team that's working. Like if you look at your partners in the back. In my team alone, there's over 72,000 people. And I didn't bring all of them in. They're from people who came in the team that worked hard. If you go in back, let's go to my beginning page, because I have a lot of people that's coming here now that I don't know where. If you notice, almost everybody in my team is really working. They're working the platform. Like for instance, this person came in, they already earned 38,000. So don't think it's just me and one person, a few. All of us can earn whatever we want, because this platform is based on your own efforts. So if you want to earn a lot, you spread the word a lot. If you want to earn a little bit, then you just do a little bit. Like some people came in here, they've only earned $300, but they didn't bring anybody. They didn't invite anyone to the platform. The more you invite, or at least if you invite 3 and those 3 keep inviting, you can do the same thing. So like he's on level 10, level 11, he had 40 people in here. But then I have another team member, he's on level 12 and 12, he has 136,000. He only has 13 people. So it's really not about all what you invite, it's about what the people in your team do. Because if you notice, he's got 13. That means that for him to earn this, his team evidently is strong and working. So it's about us helping each other. This person here has 5, and she's earned 40,000. So you can see the amount varies. Here's somebody here, she only has 8 invitees. So it's really about helping each other. So it's not you don't have to have large numbers. Don't think you got to bring 200 and 300 people direct to yourself to make this work. It's not like that. And it also has a place here. If you have organizations that you are strong about, you can go and actually open and put your goals here. Well, I can't get in because I have to open the wallet for that. But you can set a goal. Mine is Freedom Mortgage Fund. I want to get rid of my mortgage. Some people may have become a millionaire. There are different reasons. You may have an organization that you feel very strong about. You can put a position in for that organization and then build under them. Or something you want to give to the children, or help a health cause, like anything. You can do that. Anybody can take a position on here, whether it's a company, individual, whatever. They can take a position, and you just build under those platforms together. So I think that's all about this, unless we have questions. Otis, is anything else you want me to particularly go into? Is it any questions that you have that has come up that I need to address with the boards?
I think, Madam Janette, that is enough for sure. You have done a nice job. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to stop sharing so you can take it back. There you go.
Thank you. It has been amazing for sure to hear from you, Mark, Pat, and John. And I'm sure everyone here has learned something very great from you, great mentors. And now, before we come to the end of the presentation, actually, let me bring some speakers from different places. Of course, we not have speakers from every country. I know we have representatives here. We have people here from over 9 countries, but we will just have some few people who will speak on behalf of everyone here, actually. So let's try to hear from this person, maybe from Zambia, leader Andrew Chirembo. If Andrew, are you on?
Yes, Protest, can you hear me?
Yes, welcome, please.
All right, thank you so much. I'm so grateful for this opportunity, and thank you so much, Janette from US, and thank you, John. You know, what I've loved so much is the information that John has shared about this opportunity. He's showing us the future of cryptocurrency, and particularly Ethereum, and we have a platform that can make us millionaires, especially here in Africa. It's been a struggle to find the use of cryptocurrency. It's been a struggle for even governments adopting cryptocurrency, but we are seeing governments and countries coming on board, accepting cryptocurrency, and especially Ethereum. I've noticed in the few weeks that I've been on this platform, the price of Ethereum and the demand of Ethereum in Africa keeps on going higher every day. Like today, it's been hard getting Ethereum because everyone wants Ethereum. And now if we can see the future of what we have in our hands, we can't hold back, we can't hold back, we can't hold back. Forsage is an opportunity that everyone should take hold of. There are so many smart contracts that are coming on board, but all of them, they are just a copycat of Forsage. And if we have something that people are copying, it is something that we should hold on to and work with it no matter what happens. Let me take this opportunity to encourage new members like myself who are just weeks old. This opportunity is bigger than what we know. Look at the figures that our great leader Janette has shown us. Think of any opportunity. How many people have made such an amount of money from a space of 3 months? But here it is possible. They have not hidden anything. She's shown us a lot of accounts from different people. If it was one account, it can be questionable, but she has shown us without doubt different accounts. People were just there working on both the Forsage 3 and Forsage 4, and she's shown us those people who do not want to recruit, but they're upgrading, buying licenses for Forsage 4, and people are making money. We are not different. And thank you so much, our leaders who are ready to help us and to make us millionaires like yourselves. Thank you so much, and God bless you. From Zambia, we are so much grateful, and we are willing to work as hard as we can so that we can meet at the top where it is cool and only millionaires are found there. And only eagles are found there. No chickens, no ducks are there. When an eagle meets another bird in the air, it's another eagle. No ducks at all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Leader Andrew Chilembo from Zambia. The next speaker will be Pastor Peter from Nigeria. Pastor Peter, please welcome.
I want to say good evening from Nigeria and good morning to our mother in the US. Thank you for taking out your time to talk to us on Forsage. I see this as a real privilege, a real opportunity before every one of us to grab. And I know after this kind of presentation, we'll all be aggressive about this project because it's an opportunity right before us that we must not take with levity. And I know, just like the first speaker, all of you agree with us that it's an opportunity that most of us have been praying for. So if such privileges come before us, then we must not hesitate to do the needful. And it is very simple. Oh, you come in, you introduce 3 persons, and by the grace of God, it continues like that, being replicated by others. Then you are sure of getting the ultimate profit from this platform. We were somewhere before, let me not mention it, and it was as if we were struggling. But this time around, we are privileged by reason of our brothers, Joseph, Goodluck, and others. I want to sincerely appreciate you guys because you guys are a wonderful team. And if God has helped us to reposition ourselves in Forsage, then the sky will not limit us. We shall break through it. Thank you, and thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you, Pastor Peter. Now we have two more speakers. We have Leader Goodluck from Dubai, also Leader Joseph from Dubai. So please, this is please time for Leader Goodluck. Welcome.
Oh, thank you so much, Protas. Thank you so much, Madam Janette. Actually, as everyone is saying, we consider her as a mother from the first time when she talked to us as we were struggling. Actually, Pastor Peter could not say we were struggling with the million money. In three months, we made a team of about 2,000 accounts. So, but we were struggling so much, and every time we were figuring out how we could make sure the whole community is moving. Until when we met Madam Janette, and when she showed us this opportunity, and look at what happened is that in the Million Money account they have put the message, "Go to Forsage." Why? Because they want people to achieve actually what we have seen in smart contract. Much more I want to say is that Forsage is a closed system. There is no loophole of whereby someone is stealing our money. There is no where you can see that the top people are earning. We have seen the other accounts whereby people come today. There is an account later on, maybe in other presentations we see they have come maybe in 2 weeks, but they have earned more than 100,000 US dollars. How is this possible? Because as Madam Janette is saying that if you want a lot, you have to talk a lot, and people who invite others. We have put platforms for webinars. We have put platforms whereby people make small group presentations, and everyone is going. So if you take part and you talk a lot and share information a lot, then you get, because the payment that you receive is 100%. There is no any percent that is going to somewhere. So another thing is that the most important thing is that Forsage does not expire. When you buy a slot, like you see those people who have gone all the way to buy to level 12, the slots do not expire. You can just use it. You can give it to your children, and as an inheritance, they will keep on earning over and over again. As you can see, like with the roadmap, these people are not playing games. They really mean business, and they mean to give something that can change the lives of many. Something, if you look at 24 streams of income, 24 streams of income in X3, you have 12 streams in X4. You have 12 streams. Total is 24. Imagine you have gone all the way to level 12. You could see now Madam Janette is still earning from level 1. She's still earning from level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5 until level 12. So our aim should be to go to level 12. This is what we should insist. You get the payment. As for us, we help each other to go to the next level. We move together. That's why you see in 1 week we plan it to 1 week we move to the next level. The second week we move to the next level. And so this is how we do it. The last thing that I want to say is that Forsage works. Those people, let's say people who are networkers, people with connections, if you invite people, you see people with 10 people, you can see they have, and if you have 20 people, go ahead. Your link can invite as many people as possible. In other programs where there is a structure, you can only invite 2 people only, and other people you have to put for others and tell others to a bunch of people are upgrading until. So this one you can put them directly to you. So this is the opportunity, and once the opportunity occurs, we have to take it now. The time to take is now, because if we wait for tomorrow, everyone will be aware of this one, and then it will not be opportunity. Now, where we are about to reach 500,000 people in terms of numbers, in terms of number of accounts, it is an opportunity now for us. Let's go. Let us speak. Everyone, everywhere around the world, you can see this energy that we have received today, and we have seen the numbers. Let us go and learn, and let's go and share this information and create generational wealth. Thank you so much, and thank God for this opportunity.
Okay, now welcome Leader Joseph. So please, Joseph, you're welcome.
Okay, thank you everyone. I think I can be heard. Okay, good morning, Madam Janette. I remember the first time we spoke I asked you so many questions, and look at it now. We are glad that we have joined hands together to make sure that we move forward. And today I won't talk much. I just want to share something. This is a technical thing that basically I'm coming from technical background, and I would like to share to many of our friends, our partners that are joining us to synergize with us so that we can move together up to level 12, like every one of you has mentioned. You know, when you go to Forsage website, you see this is smart contract. Basically, you can verify it. You can go straight to the blockchain website. I mean, Ethereum blockchain website. This is a 100% open, 100% decentralized. You can see the platform, the smart contract. It doesn't keep any money. The money is being distributed to everyone. And there are so many transactions here, like you see. There are so many transactions, like right now, like 1.3 million transactions that has happened for the past only few months. This is around 4 months, and lots of people have earned through this. And this contract is 100% verified. That means no one can change anything. That means this is not an entity. This is a smart contract. It's just like a Bitcoin. It's something that is embedded. It's something that has been bundled together into Ethereum blockchain. So no one owns it. So it doesn't keep money. No one owns it. It's 100% decentralized. So there is no any point of failure. This is not a company or entity that someone can run away with someone's money. So why Forsage? You know, we say a lot, and to most of our peers or our partners that are joining us into this platform or this project, that there are so many people are winning with Forsage. Why are they winning? Because this platform is 100% neutral, very fair, playing ground for everyone. Anyone can come in today or tomorrow, and he or she can outperform even the previous guys. So it's not that the money goes to the top guys. No, this platform, you have seen it. There are so many people that have come after the previous guy and they've earned a lot. So I will encourage every one of you, Pastor Peter and the rest of the guys that are here with us to join hands, and together I think we can move very far. So thank you everyone for listening to all of us. I think the time is up, and back to you, Protas. Thank you.
Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Goodluck. Thank you, everyone. I'm sure every person here is excited. Now we are going to push like never before. So, Janette, what we are telling you actually, the move you have been seeing now is going to increase. Just let everyone stay tuned. And what we can say, as every person here has said, we have a great opportunity. Everyone can make money, but we can help our families and our community to improve our financial standards. So let's not leave this chance to pass. let's unite and make sure that we work together. What we have to do, let's attend all the webinars that are announced in different countries, in different teams. Every leaders here, all the leaders here are doing webinars, so make sure you attend webinars. And every question, more information will be given in groups. Thank you, and we hope to meet next time when you announce again for the webinar. Bye-bye, and have a great time to every person. Cheers. Janette, thank you very much.
Thank you. Don't forget to share the roadmap I sent you.
Thank you.
Okay?
Yeah.